Okay, so once again, here we go again with this. Let's see here. What's he got to say today? Again, maybe you need to go back to school. God, I would love to go back to school. Are you paying? Do I get to choose what I want to go back to school for? Because I would love, seriously, would love to go back to school. It's just incredibly expensive, and I can't afford to do that. But if you're willing to pay, hey, I'm willing to let you do it. Anyway, let's see here. Their military, like over there, you don't know the difference between there, and there. God damn. The THERE that you've put here means direction. It's a position. It says it over there. Okay. There, meaning Iran, would be THEIR. Okay. All right. Okay. Their let's see here. Their military is their military period. Why is there a period right there? Is Cold War technology. No, it's not. No. Do you live in Iran? Do you work for Iran's military? Because if not, how can you tell what kind of military they have? They don't need nuclear power for that old equipment. Obviously they do, because they're making it to fuel their navy. Huh. I tell you what, instead of going to school for you, how about you do this? How about you, okay, tomorrow morning, all right, because I am sure the recruiting office right now is closed, but tomorrow morning, okay, at 7 a.m., because that's when most recruiting offices open, is at about 7 a.m., okay, so it's 7 a.m., you take your ass to the recruiting office, okay, and you sign your name to the dotted line. I did the same thing years ago, okay, when I was 18, went straight to the freaking, to the recruiting office. I was going to go into the Navy. I was going to be a naval corpsman. I was there for 3.5 hours. They gave me every test known to man because they were just amazed at how well I did on the test. And I mean, let me tell you something. It was nice being buttered up the way I was, because I really was. Like, they were like, oh my God, you can have your, you can have your pick of jobs in the Navy. You could do whatever you want to be a naval corpsman. Hell yeah, let's do a naval corpsman. And then they said, oh shit, we can't fudge those. We can't fudge those vision results. We've tried every which way to Sunday. I've talked to so many of my superiors to see if there's any way we could fudge the eye test, but no, they're scared of having blind people in the military, which I can kind of understand. Okay, I can kind of understand. Knowing my luck, I would have walked off of something, you know, because I wouldn't have seen it. But you could go to the recruiting office, okay, and they will probably give you your choice. And you can sit there and say, I want to go to Iran. I want to go to Iran because I want to see what kind of material they have, what kind of weaponry they have. So then you'll actually know what they have. And you will know why they have enriched uranium up to 60%. That is still not enough to do what with? That's right, not enough to make nuclear weapons with. Will never be enough to make nuclear weapons with. Which means as of right now, Israel was wrong when Israel kept saying to us, they're 2 weeks away, they're a month away, they're 2 days away. They don't have them. They have no weapons of mass destruction over there. Zero. Another lie that we were told by our fucking leaders to get us into yet another Middle Eastern war. You're not smart enough to play in this yard. Okay, little boy? Jesus Christ. Learn the differences between there, and there. Okay? Can't wait to see if he's not learned the difference between your and your.